Caibel the strategist here, and today we are playing Deceived. This is a psychological horror map, so there's not really jump scares, but it is a bit spooky at times. And just to show you, I have my music turned down to 0. As you can see, I never had my music up because I don't like listening to lo-fi music very much. But yeah, this is a horror map made by Tombs, however you say his name. You'll see in a minute. If you want to pause the video, you can to read all this. I'm just reading it in my head. Oh, I'm talking. Or someone is talking. Yeah, I'm talking. Basically, this is just to tell you what's happening in, I guess, the map or the world that the map's trying to create. Thing is, I'm not too sure, like, how to handle a psychological horror map. I know what psychological horror is. It's mainly a bunch of just, like, fake outs and whatnot. Basically, it's designed to make you panic and worry about every little thing behind your back and make you paranoid when there's really nothing going on. Okay. I'm guessing we're looking at the basement door, considering it's mentioning basement. But yeah. Thing is, this looks very familiar. I wonder if this is like the same layout as another game. Because there was another game like this that had this exact same layout. But it was slightly different. I believe. Like the TV was closer to the window or something. But yeah, the gray walls remind me of another map. That's what I'm trying to say. And there's the creators, I guess. Tomsk, day 1. Not sure how many days are in this map, but we'll get as far as we can into it. So yeah. I can't go that way. Or there any secret? I do this to check for secrets, by the way, guys. Because you'd never know what map creators put in their maps. Some actually put secrets in their maps. I know Enderlate Steve, he made Lamu as an Easter egg in his map, which I found funny. Which, if you don't know who Lamu is, that is another horror game about a llama human hybrid thing. Basically, it was a human turned into a llama. So imagine a llama but with a human face. And that's what you would get. And what Llama would do was he would go out and he saw people as like fruits and vegetables, and so he would eat them. Not realizing that these were humans, not fruits and vegetables. So it's an entire game series. I'm not kidding. It's a bit of a drug trip, but it's an entire game series. I believe in later like renditions of the game, it expands on it to say that the same person who created Lamu also created like other animals with human faces, which is weird in my opinion. It's weird, it's freaky. I don't know what to do when I say it. Now I'm just imagining Lamu just chasing me. Let's go in here. What is this? Store? Is this also a store? No, it's not. It is a job agency. Okay, let's go inside and see what there is to see. Okay, that's the elevator. This is an office. Is there anything behind the map? Nope. or not a map, but a painting. Behind the paintings. But yeah, this is a psychological horror map. Basically, psychological horror is where you're made to think a certain way by the map, but it's really just a fake out. That's what psychological horror is. So basically, they'll play a sound, then say something like, "Oh, someone's coming," then no one comes. Or they will play a sound and like have it seem like it's music, but have it swish every so often, or they will change stuff around in the map. Like, for instance, instead of a, like, say, a red flower, it will be a pink flower, or an orange flower, or something. Or it will be, like, a poppy switch to a tulip. Like, oh, is that really what you saw? Like, did you see that? Or it would be a tulip, a white tulip, but they'll change it to, like, a red tulip. Like, oh, was it really red? Was it really that color? But basically, yeah, it's a that's what psychological horror is. It makes you question things. It makes you question everything. So this is our father's room, I'm guessing. From what I can gather, he doesn't come out very much, does he? My guess is something happened to him. Like, a tragedy happened. Because from what I can tell, we don't have a mother, do we? Like, in the story, the character doesn't have a mother. So my thing is something happened to the mom that caused the father to be a bit of a recluse into his room. I'm about to go into the next day, so where am I? Things I can't necessarily see very well. There we go. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing here. It's dark. Day 2. We're awake. Although if you notice anything change, let me know down in the comments. Like, say such and such changed at 2:09 hours, 09 minutes, whatever, at 2 minutes and 9 seconds. Like, basically just point out where it is in the video and what changed. That's all you have to do in the comments. But yeah, I really do appreciate if you can point out what changed, if I missed anything that changed. But yeah, so far I don't see anything that's changed. It's all the same. What would be interesting if they made our hunger bar go down, but then like brought it up when we got here. Like, oh, we can't eat this. Like, okay, well, it disappeared and your hunger is filled now. Okay. Hello. I'm guessing you're Jay. So let's go and wander around the store for a little bit. Oh, they're doing that trick where they make the armor stand look at you. See? This is a command trick they can do. It's basically just using the TP command, but it's TPing them to the exact same spot they're standing at. So right now he's being teleported constantly to that exact spot in front of me, while also being forced to look at me. So it gives the appearance he's looking at me, but also he's not. He's just being forced to look at me. It's basically a really handy trick that you can do. I've used that in a few maps I've created. Like the cabin. I've created a map called the cabin. It was basically, the cabin was just you in a psychological horror type deal. But it was also like physical horror as well. Like, basically there will be like a demon in the corner of the room that you can't see, and you'll just be watching you. Or there will be a ghost in the study that will essentially just appear to you and just be wherever you're looking. So you can't ever get away from it. Um, or it will just be like dripping water or a sound or something. But yeah, I did a lot of like different things in that horror map. I have it up on Planet Minecraft. You can go watch it, or you can go try it out. I'm pretty sure the redstone still works because I use pretty like current redstone for it, as well as current commands. But yeah, that entire map I've created on my own. And it was pretty challenging. But it's meant to be like just a little horror experience. Like you're not supposed to know the story or anything. You're just supposed to exist. Okay. Go in here. If you guys notice any of those flowers change, let me know. Can I go in this? No. With the sun. So far everything seems the same. That's the same. This is the same. Is there any? Nope. There's nothing. There's nothing. I've already been to the top of the thing, so I don't need to go back up there or anything. Okay, so basically we're just talking to our dad. But yeah. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Basically, the map in the cabin I worked on a while back. The redstone and everything should be the same. But if it isn't, then yeah, you're probably gonna have to go into the thing and edit it. So you'll have to turn off the command blocks. But yeah. Also, I made it so like whenever you would log on, it would like also say I was on. It would be like a little spooky me in the map as like an Easter egg. I also had a lot of weird like Easter eggs in that map as well. I also made a Five Nights at Freddy's horror map, but it was like a Minecraft themed horror map. And yes, it still does work. Because it didn't use add-ons or mods or anything. What it used was commands. Like that's what I specialize in, is like command redstone, which basically allows me to basically pretty much do anything in the game. I could literally make it so you can generate a shockwave with a sword, or I can make it so like your armor never breaks. Like when it gets down to a certain percent, it will never break. I could also make it so you never have like steak or something, or your hunger will always go down without you knowing. It'll be funny. Basically, I can trick you into thinking one thing and not be able to know what is happening. And it's all done with commands, and I find it funny. My favorite command to use to troll people is to just basically give them levitation for uh, like 15 seconds, I think, and just watch them fly up into the air and then just fall right back down. And it would be funny. They'll just continuously go up for 15 seconds and then fall back down to earth. Day 3. Okay. We are in day 3 now. I do not like the sound of the water running, frankly. That's weird. Also, the fact that there's no water actually going is also a little weird. So yeah, they could have made this a little more immersive, if anything. They also could have used an NPC in a texture pack that turns NPCs into, like, player-like entities. That way you can just create whole characters that don't really, like, do anything. Other than just stand there and look at you. Because an NPC, what it does is it just stands there. That's all it does, is just stand there. But yeah. You can also make the NPCs do stuff as well. Like, for instance, you can create a button that says, give me food, and it will just give you, like, food. Whatever food you want. Like, give me bread, and it'll give you bread. Or give me steak, and it'll give you steak. Subsequently, you can also make it do other things as well. I believe one thing you can make it do is give you, like, potion effects if you ask for it. But you can also make it so it does it on a transactional level, to where you can basically put in a command that makes it so it takes away emeralds. Then afterwards, it will give you, like, a weapon. Or it will do something, like give you strength. But yeah. An NPC can do a whole lot for your map if you know how to use it. So you're in here. There's not much. Basically, I'm just trying to waste time. Says go talk to Dad. Can't really go in there, can I? No, I can't. Let's go talk to him. He's not talking. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. We go in. He's not in here. Looking for a basement key then. So apparently he's not in his room, so we think he's in his basement. I do not like this. I hate nausea. Freaking why does it have to be nausea? And I passed out. By the way, if you can hear the barking, please ignore that. There are dogs outside right now. Currently that is a Labrador outside. And we're in a flush room. By the way, I forgot to mention earlier, one of the things kind of hit me in the feels, and I didn't like it. So yeah. I believe it was the car crash scene where they basically told you it wasn't your fault, and that kind of hit me a little too close to home. And the reason being is I have a lot of built up things I regret. I don't like to think about it, but yeah. For instance, I failed to do something that I knew I could have done. So, yeah. And I regret not doing it because now that person is no longer here. They're no longer with us. And this is just cruel, man. Like, freaking nausea for this long? Like, come on. This is so brutal. And it freaking is weird when you look through the camera for this. I don't like it. Um, so yeah, I'm sorry if you guys don't like this. So, because A, there's nothing I can really do about this. Like, I have no milk. I have no way of, like, getting rid of it. And it's not gonna go away soon, so I can't just write it out. So yeah. Looks like we're stuck like this for a while. I'll be back when I get to the next lantern. So hold on. Okay, so we're back. We didn't go that far into it, so I just cut it out when I entered that hallway because it was a pretty long hallway from the looks of it. Okay, we're back. We need to go talk to our dad from the looks of it. Yeah, I'm guessing this is meant to be like us doubting ourselves or doing something. I thought I saw something in the doorway then. Don't think there was anything in the doorway. Also, earlier it said like he was hiding something. My guess is something happened to our mother down in the basement. Or our mother's in the basement for some unknown reason. And he doesn't want to tell anyone because he's either ashamed or he's afraid that something will happen. But yeah. Also, what happened to our friend? I think his name was Billy or something. I forgot. I'm sorry. I'm horrible with names. But yeah, what happened to our childhood friend? That's what I want to know. And our mom. These are important questions. And I thought it was doing that warpy thing again with the nausea, but it wasn't. It was just my vision. But yeah, I am going to take a shower. Yeah, this video is kind of getting long, so I might end this video soon. So, well, yeah, I'm gonna end the video. So, yeah, thanks guys for watching. I'll see you all next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see everyone next time. Bye!